we're looking at factoring some special factors, specifically a difference of squares. Now, a difference of squares is exactly what its name says. We have two perfect squares and we are subtracting them. We're finding the difference between these two perfect squares. And these happen to factor very nicely. If we have a squared minus c squared, that factors into a minus c times a plus c. And let's take a look at a couple examples. So in our first example here, you'll notice that our value for a is not 1, it's greater than 1, but we can rewrite this here as 2x all squared. And then here we have minus 9, which we know is 3 squared. And now we've set this up where we have our squares and our perfect squares, and we are subtracting them. So this we can now write in this factored form, where this is our value for a and this is our value for c. So we have 2x minus 3 and 2x plus 3. Now let's just FOIL that and check our answer. So here this gives us 4x squared and plus 6x minus 6x and then minus 9. Now you notice with these two middle terms here, they cancel out. So we have a plus 6x and a minus 6x, and that just gives us 0 and leaves us with 4x squared minus 9, which was what we started with. Okay, let's look at another example. In this example, we have 16x squared minus 25y squared. Now, at first glance, we're not sure if that's a difference of squares or not, but we can rewrite this easily as 4x and all of that squared minus 5y and all of that squared. So we haven't changed the value here. We've just rewritten this to set it up nicely into our difference of squares. And this is our value for a, and this is our value for c. Now we can write this out in factored form as 4x minus 5y and 4x plus 5y. And again, let's FOIL just to see what's going on here. That gives us our 16x squared plus 20xy minus 20xy minus 25y squared. Now here again, you'll notice that these middle two terms, plus 20xy minus 20xy, they cancel out. That just becomes 0. And we're left with 16x squared minus 25y squared, which is what we wanted. It's what we started with.